I woke up today at 9 o'clock wondering just when the next Direct could be. Then I hop on Twitter and see that, for whatever reason, Nintendo announced a Nintendo Direct Mini at 12 a.m. Eastern Time. The hype train was speeding up quickly until it was completely derailed by the fact that Nintendo said it was going to cover previously announced third-party titles. I was even more disappointed to find rumors that it would only last 10 minutes. Regardless, I still checked it out as any dedicated Nintendo Switch fan would. What's up guys, I'm Branden from Gamer Gab, and today we are going to go over this newly released Nintendo Direct and what it means for the rest of the year. If you like the video, don't forget to show it with a like and consider subscribing. Now, before I start, I need to thank them for at least giving us something. After watching the E3 period go by and waiting for 4 months, it was nice to at least get something. With that said, wow. If you missed the Direct, you probably do not need to go back and look at it. They made 4 announcements total, and the Direct was only 8 minutes long. The only thing I would really call a highlight is DLC for Cadence of Hyrule. Nintendo announced Shin Megami Tensei 5, which I think is a cult classic in Japan. Aside from that, in Cadence of Hyrule, they only showed a trailer for 2K WWE Battlegrounds, Rogue Company, which I'll admit looked somewhat intriguing as a shooter fan, and a remaster of Shin Megami Tensei 3. I want to note that at the end of the Direct, Nintendo pointed out that this new format of Directs will not be leaving anytime soon. They said at the end of the presentation to expect more Nintendo Direct Mini partner showcases throughout the year. I think it is pretty funny that they announced more of these disappointing presentations before they announced an actual Nintendo Direct, but I just want you guys to know that more of these are to come in the future. I also want to point out that yes, I did see the tweet where it said, this isn't going to be as big of a presentation as other Directs, and I do realize that, and like I said, I'm happy they still did a presentation, but even still, with everything going on from the lack of attention and marketing from Nintendo to just the cloudiness and not knowing what's going on for the rest of the year, this was still a little disappointing, especially considering what we thought we were going to see. But that also shows why you should always take rumors with a grain of salt. Japan surprisingly got a very different Direct though. Their Direct included Ninjala, which was the only thing different in their Direct that some people outside of Japan are kind of interested in, from what I've seen. I would like to turn attention from the lackluster display from Nintendo to what this presentation means for the rest of the year. At this rate, we are looking at no Direct until at least August. They usually do not do Directs in August, opting instead to stream one in September. However, 2020 is obviously a unique case because we got no E3 Direct and just got this flop of a presentation in late July. Nintendo is seriously running out of time to announce major titles. I am beginning to become pessimistic about an upcoming Direct this year. We expect a major Direct to be where the next major games are announced, but the only major games announcement I can even remember in this chaotic year is Paper Mario: The Origami King, which was announced on Twitter in May, nearly 2 months after the last Nintendo Direct Mini in March. I wonder if the Mario 3D Collection gets announced on Twitter as well, or if they make a short 35th anniversary Mario Direct for it, assuming it happens at all. The leaks that correctly predicted a Direct today also falsely claimed we would see Mario news, although they did backtrack on that declaration before the Direct started. I am dangerously optimistic that we will get some small bit of news in the form of a Twitter announcement for a smaller title later this week, because I cannot think of another reason for them to release it on a Monday. I am still anticipating a Nintendo Direct in August, because if they wait until September, they will have less than 3 months to market their major announcements. I still expect at least one other holiday title aside from Mario, assuming that rumor does come to fruition, but some people are speculating that Nintendo is using Mario to fill in what is otherwise a lackluster release calendar. At this point, all we can do is wait. With that said, that's going to do it for this video, guys. I apologize on behalf of Nintendo for this letdown for the majority of Nintendo fans, except for the oblivious ones who didn't see the tweet and thought we were going to get Breath of the Wild 2. I do want to give a shout out to anyone who did love the Direct though, because it is cool to see that some people still got to see their gaming dreams come true in this Direct. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below and consider subscribing to see me rant about Nintendo's 2020 performance tomorrow. Don't forget to comment your thoughts on the Nintendo Direct in the comment section, and until next time, peace from Gamer Gab.